So if you remember my post from the other day, I was saying how pleased I was by the attacks on Albanese coming out of the right-wing press, because I knew that would force him into a position where he has to fight back. And the best way to fight back when they say that he's, supporting Hamas or whatever, is to point out all the terrible things that Israel's doing. And now we've had this line from Netanyahu saying that he's a weak politician. And we've had members of his government respond saying, you don't show strength by showing how many people you can blow up, stuff like that. And he's here talking. And the only way to talk about why he's taken any action at all is to say how bad the Israelis are and how terrible what they're doing is. He doesn't use that language, but his language gets sharper and sharper because their attacks on him intensify. So we've pushed him a lot, past a point of no return potentially, where he can never get back to being, buddy with these people. And that's a good thing. That's a great thing. This is what it looks like when you start to win. Now, obviously, I can't really be pleased about this because we're still selling weapons to Israel. We're still participating in this global F-35 supply chain, which, by the way, the whole point of having that global supply chain is so that countries like Australia or the US or whatever can sort of call time and prevent their allies from engaging in reckless, aggressive behavior, right? First thing it means is we can't attack each other. So by splitting the F-35 supply chain across multiple countries, it means that it makes it harder for us to go to war with each other. But it also makes it harder for us to go to war with others without everybody on the sort of team being on board. And the idea is that we're meant to have shared values about democracy and human rights, which keep that team together and keep it on the same page. So we should really understand that the whole Western alliance system, of which Israel is, an extension, this sort of the successor states to the British Empire, they're all going through a deep crisis right now over this. So that's a good thing. Obviously, it doesn't make what's happening in Gaza okay, and nothing outweighs the human suffering that's happening there. And we should just take a moment to realize when we're making progress. And so we know where the pressure points are and we know where to keep pushing.